Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program. Today we're going to talk about something that most people in the media either don't understand or simply refuse to talk about. If you want to understand the conflict between the United States and Iran today, you have to go back not 5 years, not 10 years, almost 47 years. We have to go back to one date, November 4th, 1979. That was the day that a radical group of revolutionaries stormed the United States Embassy in Tehran, took 52 American hostages, and held them for 444 days. Think about this. The most powerful nation on earth watched its diplomats being paraded on television, blindfolded, humiliated, used as political bargaining chips. This wasn't a protest. This wasn't a diplomatic dispute. This was a revolutionary regime decided that humiliating the United States would be the cornerstone of its foreign policy. The regime had just taken over power under Ayatollah Khomeini, built its identity with one simple slogan: death to America. And here is part of the part that the so-called experts missed. The hostage crisis wasn't an isolated event in history. It was an opening chapter of conflict that stretched across decades through terrorism, proxy wars, nuclear threats, and continued tension in the Middle East. What we've seen today don't suddenly appear out of nowhere. It began at that embassy when the gates was breached in 1979. So today's podcast is the start of a series. We're going to walk through how it started, how each one of the presidents dealt with this successfully or extremely unsuccessfully. What is happening here got started in November, and it set the stage for not only the United States, Iran, but many other Muslim countries. We're going to go into a great deal of that story, because if you don't understand how this got started on November 4th, 1979, you really don't understand this story at all. We're going to be going real in depth. Each podcast will have how the events work together, how other countries used this event, this time, and how this is working out now that should work out to our advantage. This is difficult, but we're going to make it work. You know, I like to end podcasts with something interesting, funny. We're going to see if the censors will allow this video. If not, I'll probably have to come back and redo this ending. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. Tune in for more. You'll see what I'm talking about. Thank you very much.